Hello, everybody. My name is the Lonatron, and welcome back to Sometimes Ya Gotta Start Over. Now, I did a couple of things off camera because I really didn't want to hassle with them on camera, but it's been a moment since I did any of that stuff. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to see if I remember what I did by coming down here. What the hell is this thing? And how do I use it? Wait, what? I don't remember. I don't remember making this. You know what? All right, whatever. Whatever. We are just going to take what we've got and work with it. So kind of what happened was it was the middle of the night and I wasn't tired and I had to go to bed, but I also I couldn't wear myself out. So I hopped on the world and I started kind of just grabbing stuff and doing things to entertain myself until I fell asleep. And now, the great failing of this is that I have no idea what the hell I was doing. I have a lot of pipes, which I'm sure I could use for some very impressive things. Eventually, I'm honestly not sure. I did also find some lava recently, and I was gonna go pick up some of that. I remember that much. So we are going to go with a couple of buckets and a couple more buckets. Again, I totally forgot what I was doing. I know I was working on mechanism in my last video, and then I said today we're going to get involved in immersive engineering, and that's cool and all. I still have plans for that. I am equally confused on exactly what the hell I was doing. And I don't think that's unreasonable of me. So we're gonna go figure this out. That's what we're gonna do. It's daytime outside, so I'm not really worried about that. I do hear a bunch of spooky things crawling around, and there's probably gonna be some spooky things down there. But that's why I have a sword. Something tells me my sword isn't gonna be enough. But here's hoping it is. Could also use some more redstone. I've been mining out as much black quartz as possible. I forgot what mod that's important for. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot entirely what mod that's for, but I have it and I can use it for something. I'm certain. Now which way did I do it? Did I do it down that way? Was it down this way? It was down this way. So recently I saw about a mountain lion attack in Colorado. That wound up in the death of a man. And I'm not going to focus on that particular attack for too long. I'm just going to use it as an opportunity to talk about mountain lions and keeping yourself safe. So, when you're in the woods, everything is a bit of a threat. It's like I've said before, don't just approach random animals in the woods. You know, like way back in the first episode, sometimes you got to start over. I said that some brown bears are incredibly docile creatures, which is true for some of them. Some. Telling the difference between a brown bear and a grizzly bear largely depends on the hump. I forgot to bring down water. That's, we're going to say that's fine. There's a cave right here. And if there's anything I can find in a cave, it's water. But when you're out in the woods, make sure you're making a lot of noise. Make sure that you're, like, clear you're there. Give away your element of surprise. Most animals will move before you get there. I'm now realizing that there is no cave here and I should have brought water. So we are going to walk back up to the... Wait! / home! God damn it! Walk all the way back up there. But yeah, most animals will get out of your way before you're even that close. If you do find yourself attacked by specifically a mountain lion, good luck, buddy. Good luck, you're gonna need it. I I made a habit of keeping a gun on me when I was in the woods, so I rarely worried about, mountain lions. but it was still a fear I had, because even with a gun, good luck, buddy. Good luck. That's nature's space marine right there. Nature's space marine just descended from a tree directly on top of me, and my long barrel shotgun is now all the way over there. The mountain lions are scary, man. Oh, where I'm from, we call them cougars. It's been really awkward moving out of, like, rural areas into more urban areas, and the folk out here are just fine. The folk in the city are just fine for the most part. The main issue I've been running into is, like, dialectically and culturally. It's a whole different ballpark living in the city. It's a whole different ballpark. I once asked a guy if he needed help, and he got offended. I didn't know what to make of it. I was like, hey man, you need some help? Looks like you found yourself in a bit of an unfortunate position there. And he goes, unfortunate position? Unfortunate for who? I was like, oh, just kind of an inconvenient spot you found yourself in. Inconvenient for who? I was so lost. I was like, what are you saying? Listen, man, I'm just offering some help if you need it. You're half on the sidewalk, and you look like you maybe hit that fire. You look like you maybe hit that fire hydrant a little bit, man. I I don't know what answer he was looking for. Um, but I do know to keep my head down and shut my mouth. Oh, I had water right there. Oh well, it was good for me to go get like 3 seconds of sunlight. That's all I realistically need. I just didn't know what to make of it, is the thing. And sometimes I still don't. Sometimes I still have interactions kind of like that where I'm like, I have no idea how you could have interpreted this particular way. I have no idea what any of this could possibly mean. And like I'm working to learn, I'm working to understand the inner workings of the urban areas. Um, but I still just I don't get it. Now I have a very long history of car trouble. Back where I come from, my car is broken down on the side of the road a dozen times. Everyone like knows me for standing on the side of the road staring at my engine. But it was such a small town that my friends would text me, "Are you good? My uncle just saw. Are you good? I just saw you. Are you good? My mom just saw you." And it was always funny to receive these texts and be like, didn't think to stop. Oh, okay. All right, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I don't know if this is my fight or not. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, that was easy. That was super easy. A creeper? I need to kill you for a bounty. I don't know why you have a top hat, but now you are dead. You could have stopped and at least said hi. You ain't gotta help really, but you couldn't have stopped and said hi. Hey, how's it going? How's it hanging, man? How's the folks? I know a few times I had friends stop and ask what was up. And usually I was like, it ain't got no gas in it. And they were like, oh, I see the situation. I'd be like, what's the situation? And they're like, it ain't got no gas in it, and you're broke. Which, yeah, that was the situation a lot of the time, I won't lie. I was a broke teenager with my first car at one point. Now I'm a broke adult. I like how it implies I'm breaking the water. I think that's really funny. Now, I am not just here for obsidian for the nether portal, because obsidian for the... Wait, hang on. There we go. Obsidian for the nether portal is fine and all. That's fine and dandy. And I'm real happy to have it. But what's more important to me right now, or at least I shouldn't say more important, but just as important to me right now, is getting obsidian for my enchantment table, because I have all these levels. I have all these fancy levels, and I left my food back at home, and I keep forgetting to set my home. I start talking about cougars and breaking down on the side of the road, and I forget to set my home. I really need my enchantment table. I want to get some enchants on my gear. I don't have a whole lot of bookshelves, so it's not really going to be like a nice enchanting table just yet. But I also have enchanting books. And I'm sure if I got up the courage and the ability to raid that... Oh, yeah, that's enough obsidian. If I got up the courage and the gear to raid that cryomancer or necromancer or whatever's tower, the evil tower in the distance. If I got up the courage to raid that evil tower in the distance, I think I would do better. I think they would have something I'm looking for, whatever that may be. And what I'm going to do, it's going to be more expensive experience-wise, but I don't have cows. I don't have a cow farm. I don't have anywhere where I keep a bunch of animals. What's going to be one of my best options in terms of getting like enchants stacked on gear is to make 2 of each item, to enchant each item individually, and then to put them together at the anvil I have. So we're gonna see if I have any books lying around. I have a Fortune 2 book. You know, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. What other books do I have lying around? I'm looking for just a regular book. I just need one book. Singular book. B-O-O-K book. It's not a book. It's a golden apple. One book. Singular book. B-O-O-K book. I can go cycle my villagers' trades, actually. Shout out to the person in my TikTok comment section who said, hey, you know that little arrow? You can actually cycle your villager trades. And I feel brand new. Come here, carpenter. Alright. We're gonna click on you. We're gonna hit this button. Oh, I love you. I love you and I want to kiss your silly little villager forehead. Wait, what the hell was that? Time traveler log. I think that's worth more than just 1 emerald. Soul tree log. Red banana. Okay, you're going back in the box. You're going back in the box. I'm going back to bed. Good night. I wasn't paying attention. Why is there... What the hell is going on out there? What the hell is going on out there? Wait. Huh? Why is there like a horde over there? What are they doing over there? They dropped my windmills? Do the windmills cause cancer? I could have sworn that I had more books. Where? I know. Okay, so I have all these, which certainly are. Okay, so mending, unbreaking. But these aren't the books I need, is the problem. Mending, unbreaking, and fortune 2. And we are going to take this pickaxe. Huh? Huh? Wait, that's not my anvil? Do I not have an anvil? Oh my god, I don't have an anvil, do I? That's why I have... Oh, I get it now. I don't have an anvil. Let's check on my quest really quick. I need a flint and steel. That's... By no means should this be the focus right now. By no means should the nether be the focus right now. I just needed a book, but now I want to complete this quest. Maybe it'll give me a book. Flames of the Otherworld. Oh boy. These quests have challenging names that make me a little nervous. I wonder how safe the surface is right now. Probably not safe enough. Oh well. Alright, now there should be somewhere out here that I can get some books. Should also tap this waystone, and I forgot to set my home again. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie daisy. Did a little oopsie. Not what I want. Go away. Did a little whoopsie. That's fine. I'll set my home when I get back. No, I won't. I will go set my home right now. Oh wow, it does look like a little industrial hell shack. And then we're gonna go /set home. There we go. Now, when the going gets tough, we can just do /set home. If nothing else, I am great at running away. Alright, I'm scared to check that place out still. Oh, I thought I was sinking into the powdered snow, but it was just my boots, my fancy boots. God, if only I had a library card. Go get your library card. It's like $10. And then you can check out unlimited books for free. Go get your library card. Read some books. Educate yourself. The world is... the world depends on you being stupid. Educate yourself. Learn something. I'm not gonna say the world doesn't depend on you being stupid, because it does. Go educate yourself. You'll do a lot better if you have a library card, I promise. Scientifically proven. Please tell me somewhere here there is a library and not just this evil lich building with that evil lich over there. All according to plan. All according to plan. If anyone has seen my videos, you know that I never step on powdered snow accidentally. It's always part of the strat trademarked. And the strat trademarked is where I... Can you stop making that noise? Okay, so I'm gonna assume that that's not where I'm gonna find my books. That's... Oh, it's you again. Well, this time I'm back. And this is for those annoying noises you made. Well, he paid the price. Alright, let's see. Where else can I find some books? There was a tower out this way, I believe. Yeah, there was. There was. I spawned next to it, and I stole a bunch of books from it, but I didn't bother to take the bookshelves because I was stupid and didn't have the tools for it. But now I'm smart, and I do have the tools for it. Yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there. Books. Knowledge is important. Specifically getting these books for my stuff is important. Oh yeah, I have a diamond pick now. I can come over and rob this nether portal really quick. This ruined nether portal. What you got? Run those ones. Spawner agitator. Summon ender chest scroll? I'll be back. I likely will not be back. So there's that tower there, but that's the tower I'm thinking of. That, I think, is a battle tower. Yeah, see, there's a guy up there, and I think that guy really wants to throw hands with me. But I don't think I'm better than him yet. This is part of my training arc, actually. So we're gonna go up this way. Back to square one. Back to episode 1. I'm gonna come all the way up here. And look at this. Infinite books. Infinite knowledge. It's like robbing your local library, which I highly advise against, because I think you should get a library card and go through it the legal way. So go get a library card and do it the legal way. Now, I'm kind of wondering, because I haven't done much exploring, and I now have my /home command. I kind of... Oh, my game crashed. So it's a minor setback. My game crashed. I came back to this point. How peculiar. This I'm a little confused, to be honest. But I guess we go back to grab those books again. Onwards, and there's the chest. Is it yellow? It's yellow. It's gold, meaning I haven't opened it, and the loot changed. And the loot changed. There's dark steel, compressed iron. There's a flint and steel in there, which is nice, but Lucky Stone pickaxe of the Seaborn Miner. All that stuff is all fine and dandy, but now I'm paranoid. Not sure what killed my game there so hard. I do know that we are going to grab these books and hit /home. Because I don't trust the world not to collapse around me again. And then I think we are going to leave this right here. Time's still ticking. Time's still ticking. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god. It saved the block position. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going home. We're going home. This act of God. He knew that I couldn't become too powerful. Damn it. Damn it, I still need books though. What's the map say? Is there anything else nearby that might look like that? Might be books there. By the Starbunkles. That might leave us with only one option. That evil tower. Alright, we're gonna go for it, actually. I've decided we're going for it. We're going for it. I just need to find my angle. If I can find my angle, I can avoid him entirely and not get deleted off the face of the earth. But I also don't know what he is or what he does. So I just need to find my angle. I just need to find my angle. Now, there's a good chance he's at the top of the tower. It's kind of what I'm banking on. But I'm seeing if he has books here anywhere. Alright, we're going to move around here very cautiously. Use this to our advantage. Take that. Yeah, some dark stone will do the trick. And then I don't want to leave an opening to get surprised. So what we're going to do... Oh my god, there's books on the opposite side. We are going to take the inscription table. Yes! Yes, okay. Now the goal is simple. Get the books, don't get noticed. Easy. I'm going in from the outside because I know that attacking this kind of thing from the outside is generally safer. And then, when I'm done hitting this place, hit that slash home and call it a day. Then the books should be right here. Redstone wire. Connected to a piston. Huh. How peculiar. It's almost like there's a secret door here. And then we grab all the books and we do slash home. And we call it a day. We go to bed. And we take it. We take that win. Okay, you know what? No, we're not ending it here. We're not ending it here. This is the enchantment table special. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, enchanting table. And then I gotta do something here. So we're gonna put the enchantment table right there. I also picked up this penguin trophy because I had to re-murder the penguin. Penguin goes there. Let's see, needs some Eterna. So what I'm gonna need to do is grab some. Well, I am really fighting for this enchanting table, and now it's like anxiety inducing. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving on down the way. I need wood. There we go. Boom. That's wood. Um, screw that wood. Screw everything in my inventory right now. That was some bullshit. I really hated that. That I got to the place where I got the books the first time, and there were no books there. That made me really pissed off. So I had to investigate the evil building in the distance. To be fair, that's how all great adventures go, I'm sure. Put that there. Now I can inscribe spells. I'm the one that casts spells. Alright, and then we have enough for, what, 6? What's it, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have enough for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. The only thing that can make this better is a can of spam. And workers' rights. Now we need lapis. Do I have lapis? Why do I have a memory of having lapis? More importantly, having too much of it. Kind of lapis everywhere. Yeah, there's some lapis. There's a block of lapis. Alright, time to go enchant my gear. It's not gonna be like great enchants, but it's enchants nonetheless, and I also have the books, but the books are kind of useless in their current state, so I'm not gonna use them. Lol them out. We're just gonna hope we can get some good enchants. Alright, let's see. We've got level 14, efficiency 2. Got unbreaking 1 and efficiency 1. Obviously, efficiency 2 is the right answer. This one needs, I don't know. We'll come back to that one. Unbreaking on the axe. Perfect. Then I have some leftover books that I can enchant. So we'll utilize that. Protection. It's not great enchants. It's not great enchants. But I'm not super worried about that one. So the efficiency 2, and then the efficiency 2 and fire aspect. I do have that spare pickaxe that I put somewhere. Spare diamond pickaxe. Somewhere. I didn't think about this one. I also don't have an anvil. What I should be focused on is installing the portal. We're going to do right here. So, it's got to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we take our brand fancy new efficiency 2 pickaxe, which we will soon be combining. We go doot, 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 doot. Perfect. Now use the flint steel and step through the portal. Now, there's a very solid chance this may kill us. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. No, it's not actually. If I die, I have no series. Why are you taking so long? Don't crash again. Oh. Oh! Bat spawn! Bat spawn! Bat spawn! Bat spawn! Bat spawn! Bat spawn! Go home! Home! Away! 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 Gone! Gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Faster! 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 Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! This is a really terrible place to be! Oh my god! Come on! Come on! Get me the hell out of here! It's where I need to be! Oh my god! Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're set on that quest. Yeah, it's where we need to be. Oh. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Take it easy, but take it. Best of luck, and off you go. Oh my god, that portal. That portal is the devil.